How's it going, guys? This is another TCGO battle that I've got with drunkentruc. I think I've actually battled him before. We both get mulligans, so we get a draw again, which is funny. Um, I am not. I slowed this one, or I sped it up only just a teeny tiny bit because some people were lost and requested that I explain things more clearly and efficiently. So I only have one basic, so I'm going to lay down my ReshiPhlo in my active slot. I'm calling heads, even though I wish I'd called tails, because he gets tails. Now he gets to go first. He's got a Tyrogue down, which is a baby. He's going to play Pokemon Collector, which lets him pick out 3 basic Pokemon, and a basic is the lowest form. So, you know, like these 3, a Phanpy, a Magikarp, another Tyrogue. And I see that he's got a Phanpy and Tyrogue, and he plays both down and also the Magikarp. And I start thinking to myself, oh, he doesn't play the Tyrogue down yet. He plays that later. He attaches energy to his Phanpy, and Tyrogue does 30 damage and falls asleep because he's a baby, and that's his Pokebody. I can't do any damage to him while he's asleep. So I'm going to pick up 2 Cyndaquils and another Reshiram. Basically, this deck, it's built like Cyndaquil is going to attach energies to Reshiram, and when he is a Typhlosion, and Ninetales is going to be your draw power. Now, I can't do anything now, so he's going to wake up this turn because he flipped heads. And, you know, he does something really odd, this guy. And he's going to play down his other Tyrogue, which I thought was really weird to begin with. And now he's going to play Professor Oaks, which is you shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 6. And he's going to evolve into Donphan Prime. And Donphan Prime for 1 energy can do 60, but it does 10 damage to each of your bench Pokemon. He's going to go for the reversal because he knows that Vulpix is really important to my deck because it is basically all the draw power that I have. And so he's going to switch now because Tyro gets free retreat. And he's going to lay down another Phanpy and go for Earthquake and do 10 damage, and combined 10 damage to each one of his bench Pokemon. Now, what that means is, if he doesn't have any Super Scoop Ups or Seekers or anything, that those Tyrogues are eventually going to die, and I'm going to get prizes for him, which is fine by me. I'm going to evolve one of my Cyndaquils into Quilava, check my discard pile, just, you know, I'm going to play Reversal because I'd like to not have that Donphan out there. And I'm going to end my turn because I don't really have another move. Since you can only evolve a Pokemon once in turns, he's going to play the Reversal, bring out Quilava, which is fine because I know that you can't one-shot it since I have 80 HP, I think it is. He's going to play Sages, which you look at the top 5 cards on your deck, you discard 3, and then you keep 2. So he's going to evolve his other Donphan, and he's going to go for the Earthquake and do 10 damage to each of his bench. His Donphan's not going to take any damage because of his Pokebody, which reduces damage by 20. I get a rare candy, so I can evolve my Cyndaquil right into Typhlosion, and I evolve my Quilava into Typhlosion. And they have a Pokebody power that lets you take a fire energy out of your discard and attach it to a Pokemon, and then put 10 damage on that Pokemon. And because Reshiram has Outrage, which does 20 damage plus 10 for each damage counter you have, it's really helpful, and it's just kind of powers you up on your own, so it's really nice to have. I'm going to lay down Vulpix here and attach a fire to Reshiram. I can play down my other Reshiram, but I'm thinking I'm going to keep it because next turn I'm going to want a Pokemon Communication. That's the little computer card. second from the left. And what that does is you put a Pokemon on top of your deck, and then you search your card for any Pokemon. And I will be getting a Ninetales. He's going to play another Sage Training, I think. No, he played Juniper, which you discard your whole hand and then draw 7. Now he's going to play Junkarm. He's got to discard 2 cards, and then he can get a trainer back. And he's going to play a plus power. I think that's a double plus power, so he's going to do 80 to me. And I'm looking now, and I'm like, wow, he's going to KO my Typhlosion, but before I even attacked anything, I'm going to go up in prizes. He's going to have 2 prizes, and I'm going to take 3 right here on this turn without attacking once. Which is, you know, that's funny. Frankly, that's just, you know, it's a play that you shouldn't have made. You shouldn't have 2 Tyrogues on the bench. I don't understand that at all, but I just thought it was funny. So, like, just on that moment alone, I decided I was going to upload it. So, the match is pretty close now. I'm actually ahead, which is kind of funny. But I like that. Now, I'm going to look at what I want to do. I see... I'm looking for trainers that I could get from Junkarm. I think I'm going to play the Pokemon Communication and put the ReshiPhlo back in my deck. And Pokemon trading card game online, it lags. And you gotta wait for your opponent to hit OK and stuff like that. But now I'm gonna get a Ninetales. Like I tried to click on that first Ninetales and it didn't go, so I tried the other one, which worked. So it's in the beta phases, so you know. Now Ninetales has Roast, Retrieval, and you discard a Fire Energy and you draw 3. So, and it works perfectly with Typhlosion, because now I can just do Afterburner, which is his Poke Power, and attach a Fire Energy to ReshiPhlo. So now I've got them all powered up. I play my plus power, and I'm going to do exactly what he did. I'm going to Junkarm a Ninetales and a Rare Candy, since that Ninetales I won't be able to use anymore, and get the plus power back and use it again. Then I will Blue Flare for 140 damage. It's normally 120. Oh, I'm gonna Pokemon Collector also. I'm gonna get a Reshiram and a Cyndaquil and a Cleffa. So now what I was saying is Donphan's got that Poke Body, which is it reduces damage by 20, and Blue Flare does 120 and discards 2 Fire Energies. So I need the double plus power to do 120 and get the one-hit KO, which is really important. I Luck Sack and pick a Typhlosion out of my prizes, so I'll be able to hit 2 Afterburners instead of just 1. But he's gonna go ahead and Pokemon Reversal, and he gets the heads, which is nice for him. And my throat's really dry. Blah. I'm gonna bring out the Cleffa. He's gonna Juniper, get rid of his hand, draw 7 more. It's just really looking just dreary for him after KOing 3 of his own Pokemon. He's gonna attach a Fighting Energy, and it looks like he'll probably just KO that Cleffa, and then just kind of submit himself to me. I think after I bring a Pokemon out, I think he actually just decides to scoop and concede. Right here, I'm going to play that Rare Candy, put Typhlosion down on the bench, put Reshiram down on the bench. I'm going to look at how much damage I have, see how much power I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and Roast, discard that last energy, and draw 3. Nothing really that interesting, so I'm gonna go ahead and Afterburner, put another energy on that Reshiram, and I'm gonna use the other Afterburner on my other Typhlosion to put a Fire Energy on my bench Reshiram. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack, do 120, which is really 100 because of Donphan's Pokebody. And it's going to be his turn. And I think right here, I don't remember if this match actually finishes out or not. He's going to play Sage's Training. I hate Sage's Training. I think it's a horrible card. But that's just me. It works okay in the deck I'm running here, the ReshiPhlo, but I don't like discarding 3 cards and only getting 2 cards out of it. You know, it just seems shitty. But it is nice because you get to, instead of just drawing 2, you get a look at the top 5 and then pick 2. But then just discarding 3 is just so unappealing. I mean, there's other cards for draw, but I mean, all the draw cards are pretty bad. I mean, you can Engineers, which you discard an energy and then you draw 5, I think it is, but you have to discard an energy. I mean, it might work on this deck here, since discarding energy is not that big of a deal, but he's going to Pokemon Circulator here, which, what? I did not really understand that move. Basically what it is, ugh, I hate that. That's such a grammar faux pas. Pokemon Circulator is a card in which you play it, and then the player has to switch a bench Pokemon for an active. And then he's going to play Plus Power, which is not going to get him very far. And I think he decides there, since he has no more plays and he can't play down any basics, that he's just going to concede. And so that was that. And I hope that I walked you through that pretty well. I think that I did. I think I accomplished it. Now that I've done that, I'm going to render this video, I'm going to watch Superbad, and then I'm going to go to sleep, because it is 10 to 2, and that's late in the night, in the morning, early in the morning. So tomorrow, you guys, secret mission, I want you to search your soul and find one thing that just haunts you, and I want you to imagine it, and I want you to personify it into something tangible, and then I want you to punch it in its face, and then you will defeat it, and you'll never be worried about it ever again. You'll just move on. Alright? And I got good news coming to me tomorrow, and I know it. And maybe I'll talk about it later on my Facebook. If you check it out, I talk about random stuff on my Facebook. You find about secret streams, and you find out about just funny things that I say, or sometimes I talk about whatever Fizz Stardust is doing. So, and I'm not speaking in third person. Fizz Stardust is a different entity and human being than I am, than the other guy who portrays him. They're different. It's totally different. Alright guys, peace out.